I'm making this video only because a hit dog will holler. In this case, I'm the hit dog. And I'm gonna holler about something that someone said to me. And I took it, personal, because what they said was the truth. It was the bitter truth. And I'll get straight to it. So what they said was, you have a tendency to always hold on to what someone has done to you. But you also have a tendency to always let go of what someone has done for you. So you're quicker to remember what someone has done to you, but even quicker to forget what someone has done for you. And that struck a nerve. It really did. It hurt. It hurt because it was the truth, and the truth hurts. And I'm guilty of this, and I'm sure a lot of people are. So this is just like a self-reflective video. But if it applies to you, then let's kind of work towards doing better. In life, we have friends, we have family, we have circles of people or individuals that are always there for us. Through the good times, bad times, they're always there for us. Always. Their presence in our lives is so intense that, no matter what you turn, and they're there. They're there. It gets to a point where you become complacent, indifferent, unbothered, because you're so used to their presence in your life that the one time that their absence is noticed in your life, you're offended. You're offended to the point that they become this perpetrator in your eyes. Like they're a bad person now. You're so offended that you're willing to go on the rooftop and scream about it. Like, how dare this person let you down? You're so offended to the point that you're willing to make status updates and send out subliminals about how terrible this person is. This is selective amnesia. Selective amnesia, because here you are forgetting about all that this person has done for you in all the years or months or even weeks that you've known them. And then the one time they do something to you that goes against what you're used to, all hell breaks loose. They're no longer your favorite color blue. They're pink now. You hate pink. It's weird. It's weird behavior. It's weird energy. It's super weird. Because you don't get to pick and choose. People don't come in bits and pieces with a manual on how you can put them together after cherry picking what you like and don't like about them. You either like a person or you don't like a person. There is no in between. At this point, you're not even the victim. You are the villain, because you finished using this person, and now that they're no longer useful to you, they're terrible. And you're willing to announce it to the whole world of how terrible this person was. Yet when they were being good to you, did anyone even hear about it? Or you just wanted to enjoy the blessings in secret? Enjoy what was good about them in secret, in the privacy of your home, or the privacy of wherever the heck you were, taking advantage of this person. Because in essence, you're taking advantage of them if you're only willing to acknowledge the bad that they've done to you and completely disregard the good that they've done for you. Picking and choosing, that's what it is. Cherry picking. No one likes a cherry picker. You don't get to do that. You really don't. People come as a whole. You either take them as they are or you leave them. You either like them or you don't. It's not after you've used and abused a person, now they're dry and useless to you and you're like not bothered. But this was the same person that was there for you through the ups, the downs, the roller coasters, everything. They were right there. But the one moment they choose to step back and not be there, that's a devil. You're gonna demonize them and make sure the whole world hears about it. You're wrong. You're wrong. So, to summarize this, if you are notorious for doing this, or if you've even done this just once and you have not made amends with this person that you have victimized so much for failing you just one time, you want to focus on the one out of the 99, reach out to this person. Try and apologize to them, and also try and forgive them also. Because I'm sure whatever they did is enough for you to feel some kind of way. Like, I'm not saying they're a saint, but still. Don't ever let the negatives of a person outweigh the positives, unless that's just how they are and they just have more negative things about them than positive. But for the most part, don't ever let the negatives of a person outweigh the positives. Don't. Because if you do that, someone else is going to do that to you. You're no different from them. You're not perfect either. You don't want someone nitpicking about every little thing that you do wrong and ignoring all the things that you do right? We want to be acknowledged for the good in us sometimes. So if you want to be acknowledged for the good in you, and you don't want someone pointing out all the wrong things about you, don't do that to the next person. It's unnecessary. So try and reach out to whoever it is that wronged you one time out of 99 times, and you automatically cut them out of your life for that one time. Unless whatever that one time of a letdown was so bad that it crossed a line in your life or a boundary. And I know that we all have boundaries. We all have lines where it's like, okay, if they cross this line, they're out. Unless it was that, then it's understandable. But if it's for some petty stuff, then stop it. You don't need to be petty. You've used this person when they're useful to you, and now they're not useful to you, so good riddance. No, reach out to them, apologize, forgive. Life is too short to be fighting over petty stuff, I promise you. Because God forbid anything should happen to this person, you'll be the first person on the pulpit talking about how good of a person they were. Why should you wait until they're dead to say so? Why didn't you acknowledge it when they were alive? So do it now. Give people their flowers while they're alive. Stop taking people for granted. Stop pointing out a person's weaknesses and start embracing their strengths. Let them work on their issues the same way you work on yours. But in the meantime, encourage the beauty in them. Encourage the positivity in them. Don't fight it. Don't highlight what's ugly about them. Highlight what's beautiful about them. After all, you want to be considered a beautiful person inside and out. Do the same for someone else. Appreciate, don't hate. Yeah, I'm talking a lot as usual, but you got the drift.